All right. Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my beautiful, vibey, lit, abundant YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, hello, hi, how are you? My name is Shonnetta from goldenlineage.com. And over here on this vibey, lit YouTube channel, I love to make tarot pick cards like this one, other tarot collective readings, and of course, other spiritual related videos. So if that is something that interests you, you would like to continue seeing me and my energy, be sure to subscribe and join this beautiful growing family, okay? And while you are subscribing, be sure to hit that post bell notification bell down below so you stay updated and you do not miss out when homegirl, when sister, posts future videos like so. You already know, let's go. Period. All right, family, welcome back to the channel. This video is something that I've been wanting to film for quite a while now, and of course this is timeless, so I've held the intention that whenever you do click on this video and whenever you're called and drawn to this video, this message will resonate. This message is for you. All right. But as I'm filming this right now, Venus, the planet that rules over finances, career, money, love, okay, all that feel good energy, the pleasures, Venus is in retrograde. And so during Venus retrogrades, this is a time to, analyze and look at our finances, revisit our finances, revisit our career path, revisit, things of that sort. All right. So I really wanted to specifically today focus on what finance and career messages does Spirit need you to hear in this present moment. All right. We're going to get right into it, family. Like I said, I've been feeling called to film this, so I'm answering the call. Here we go. All right, before we get into it, I just want to let you guys know that I am accepting openings for personal readings for the month of February, okay? So if you go on my website and you book a reading with me, it will be for the month of February, all right? So, and I do also have a sale going on. You guys really enjoyed that last sale, so I wanted to keep that energy flowing. So definitely check out the description box, check out my website. Also, we have a lot of fire content on the website. We have free blogs, all that kind of energy. But if you want to dive deeper into your spiritual knowledge, in all different areas, we do offer a membership, a monthly subscription, which we're basically dropping so much fire, so much content. So if you want to dive deeper in learning astrology, tarot, numerology, witchcraft, spell work, definitely, I would suggest to check it out or just look into it because we've been putting some work up on there. All right. But I just wanted to fill you guys in. But without further ado, we're going to get into this pick a card, the close-up of the shot, the close-up shot of the cards for you guys to focus and meditate over them. So let's get into that. Let's go. All right, my beautiful lovelies. So jumping right into today's in-depth pick a card reading, the very first thing that I would love for each and every one of you to start by doing is taking your 3 deep mindful breaths. All right. Not only will this calm your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, but this will also help you focus so you pick the right pile, okay, the first time. All right. So make sure that you're grounding yourself before you make your selection. The next thing is to ask yourself either out loud or in your head, what do I need to know career-wise? What do I need to know about my finances? What are the messages that I need to hear in regards to my career and my financial situation? All right, so continuously ask yourself in spirit those questions until you feel called to make a choice. Here I have 4 piles. We have group 1 with the Chariot, group 2 with Justice, group 3 with Strength, and group 4 the Lovers. We have group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. All right. So if you need to, you can pause this video here to focus and meditate on the cards. As always, the timestamps will be pinned in the comments and the description box, along with all of the decks that I'm using today. And also, this is for a lot of people, so please take what resonates with you, let the rest go, let it flow. And if you feel like you chose the wrong group when you get into it, just come back here and pick another group, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna stop chatting. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. I will see you at your pile selection. Let's go. All right, group number one. For those of you that selected the Chariot, let's go ahead and get into your finance messages, your career-related messages, what your guides need you to hear in this present moment. All right, so I'm going to put your card. Where are we going to put her? We're going to put her right there. Okay, she's going to be sitting pretty right there. All right, so we're going to start out with the tarot. And I'm using one of my favorite tarot decks. All right, of course, I got to knock on them joints. You know, we got to cleanse that energy. So, Spirit, please connect me with all of the viewers that will be drawn to pile one, group number one. Hold on now. Can I get a clear shuffle? Spirit, please connect me to the viewers that will be selecting pile number one, group number one for this finance and career. Pick a card. Tuning into all the viewers that will be drawn to pile one, that will be fast forwarding to pile one. All right, what are the much needed career and finance messages for my group one viewers? What do they need to know? What needs to be heard? What needs to be brought to light? What are the finance career messages for group one? All right, what are the finance career messages for group one viewers? What needs to be heard? What needs to be honored? What needs to be brought to light? All right, finance and career. All right. Back of your deck energy is the Two of Cups, the Two of Kiggities, all right? So I do feel like there's a sense of balance and flow coming into your career life, into your finances. Perhaps some of you guys work in the field of communication, where you're communicating with other people is very important. Working with other people, engaging with people, or perhaps you guys need a career that allows you to connect with other people, allows you to connect with your work emotionally. Some of you guys are very gifted in the energy of communicating. Look, behind that is the Ace of Cups. So you guys really need a career. You need a job that you can connect with emotionally, that you could feel fulfilled with. You know, if you're just doing stuff and your heart's not there, it's not going to make you feel fulfilled here. So around your finances and career, first row, you have the Empress in reverse. Underneath that is the King of Swords in reverse. So I feel like your mindset, I feel like Spirit is saying for you guys career-wise, your mindset needs a readjustment. Some of you guys with the Five of Cups, Six of Pentacles underneath it, Five of Cups in reverse, Six of Pentacles upright. You guys, you know, it could be an energy of you guys have been taking some losses. You've been having to spend money on certain things. There could be certain bills popping up or, you know, due dates popping up that you have to meet these deadlines, and it's stressing you out. You know, there's a sense of grief. Perhaps some of you guys recently lost your job and you're looking for a new career, but your mindset is just like, you're in a lack mindset where you're thinking of the worst case scenario first. You're thinking of the fears, the anxiety. You're letting that get to you, and it's blocking your manifestations here. So I see with the Empress card in reverse, career-wise and just financially, you feel stuck. You feel like things aren't prospering. You feel like things are not flowing well. And Spirit's saying it's because of your mindset. So it's a big message for you guys to get out of any sort of financial blockages that you're experiencing, because I do see with the Four of Wands in reverse right here, some of you guys could be feeling insecure, unstable financially right now, or your job right now, you just know that it's not for you. I do see a strong sense you're being called to shift into something new, shift into new energy, new beginnings, new career paths, new jobs even, but it's your mindset. You know, that's the foundation. That's the core of what needs to be addressed here. It's a sense of you being in a lack mindset. Whenever you do think about following your dreams or pursuing something that's close to you, you start doubting yourself, or you start doubting other people, or you just doubt that it can come to fruition. All right. And it's also maybe your self-esteem, your self-confidence. Maybe there's a passion of yours that you really want to do, but your confidence isn't there all the way. So you're doubting yourself. Spirit saying with the King of Swords in reverse, it's a sense of you needing to tap into this king energy, which is leadership, being a provider, making the first move, being a go-getter. But with this energy and being in reverse, you're not really making many moves. Perhaps this is energy of you studying into whatever it is that you're passionate about, and just, making a little bit of a game plan as to how you can get there. But your first step here, getting out of financial blockages and financial burdens, is fixing your mindset, stepping into a very abundant mindset. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. I'm a money magnet. My career is fulfilling and prosperous at the same time. It sounds, for some people, it might be like, okay, girl, like, all right, okay, I get it. But do you really get it? With manifesting and getting our dream life in order, the first step is how we speak to ourselves, how we, solve problems. When a problem comes your way, do you immediately dwell and, tap into, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening, everything's gonna fall apart? Or are you more optimistic, like, okay, even though it's dark right now, I can get through this, I can make it through, with that Seven of Wands here. So for you, Spirit's like there's a big sense of needing to shift your mindset and come out of that lack. You have to spend money to earn money. That's what Spirit just said here. You have to spend money to make money with that Six of Pentacles. So some of you guys, do you have to invest in going back to school, or do you have to invest in taking an online course, or do you have to invest into self-help books that can help you manage your money better, or that can help you attract more money coming in? But once again, there's a strong sense of you're feeling like, what you're currently doing to make money is insecure. You're feeling like something's missing. Your work is draining you. That's what Spirit is saying. So there needs to be fresh new energy coming in. It's ironic that you chose the Chariot, because the Chariot card talks about growth, movement. You're in a vehicle, that joint's moving, it's not staying still. So you're being called to make moves. You're being called to move forward. So if you have been in a standstill, if you have been in a job that's just not serving you, it's not making you happy, this is the year, this is the time to sit with yourself, make a clear vision, a clear game plan, and figure out what you got to do to start new energy. Do you have to take a certain course? Do you have to go back to school for something new? All right, and once again, we need to tap into our passions. Group 1, you need to tap into what fills your cup up, what brings you joy, what can you spend hours doing that you lose track of time with, and how can you do that and turn that into a form of income? All right. So for you guys, I see you thrive at communication, talking to other people, maybe solving other people's problems, helping people, bringing balance and harmony to people's lives. For some of you, this is you being called to pursue a more artistic, creative route. Some of you are singers, painters, dancers, fashion designers, makeup artists. It's a big sense of you creating this. You could be a content creator. You could be a blog writer. You could be it's something that involves you pouring your creative energy, your beautiful flow of artistic energy into your work, and bringing harmony to people's lives. So I do see, if you are dealing with any financial issues or struggles, and it's causing you to be in a really dark place mentally, causing you to feel a lot of grief and sorrow, just feeling very hurt and drained, you are going to be coming out of this. I do see you growing and progressing from this energy, but you have to start with the root of the issues, which is a lack mindset that you have. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is basically telling me, and the Three of Swords, it's like you're drained. You are emotionally fatigued. Your current work is just draining your life force. It's like by the time your shift is over, you don't even have any energy to do what you initially wanted to do. That's like the vibes that I'm getting. So there needs to be change. There needs to be new energy. The Fool, this is Uranus energy. So stepping out of your comfort zone, all right? Taking a leap of faith. And at first it's going to be uncomfortable. At first it's going to be scary, but you take that first step, you're no longer going to be in this blockage. Okay. So let's dive deeper for Group 1. What are the much needed messages for Group 1 in regards to their career, their finances? Group 1's career and finances. Domestic harmony in reverse, pride, leadership. What did I say? What did I say? Back of your deck energy is healing, okay? So you guys could really thrive in the healing field. Now, this doesn't just have to be the medical field. Some of you guys, you're currently in the medical field and you're just like, nah, okay? But this could be you healing in other ways. So you healing with your art, you healing with your talents, okay? You healing other people spiritually, maybe, or healing people with your words, okay? Possibly something coming through career-wise, because I do feel like you guys, it seems like you're on the hunt for something more fulfilling. Maybe being a relationship counselor, a family counselor, a family therapist that's coming through here, bringing harmony in homes, okay? But also I do see, just in general, perhaps your financial situation right now is causing there to be a lack of harmony in your home, feeling unsure, unstable in your home with your living situation because of money matters. All right. But I definitely do feel you will be coming out of this. So if you are in a dark place in regards to, just how financially all of this is affecting your home and your family, I do see you coming out of this. Spirit is saying, put your pride to the side. Perhaps in the past, your pride, you were just, like, okay, like this is for me. It's cool. And it's just like, you're realizing, okay, I need to put my pride and my ego to the side and I need to make a change here. They also did bring out leadership in reverse. So it seems like there's a strong sense that you need to step up and make a change, but you're not doing it. It could be because of your pride, or once again, it's just a sense of, change. It's uncomfortable, but Spirit's saying here, in order to attract this abundance that you're desiring and this fulfillment with your career that you're desiring, you have to step out of your comfort zone. You have to get uncomfortable in order to see these beautiful changes that you're wanting. So let me just pull some life purpose cards, just tie that in here real quick for group one. What is group one's energy? Okay, their life purpose. What would bring them abundance and fulfillment at the same time? Okay, just some examples. Yeah. I picked up that energy. I picked it up. So you guys here have body work. Your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. All right. You guys also have light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. You also have teaching. So you inspire young people to learn, okay? And also just in general, teaching, communicating, sharing your knowledge, your wisdom with people. It doesn't have to just be young people, but perhaps working with children is something that could really be in alignment with you. They also did bring through the school card. So the answer that you're seeking involves going to school or going back to school or working in the school environment. Okay, these are all messages with this card. We have the author. So you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make time to write it. I did pick up on this. You guys definitely would be very talented and gifted in the arts. And then we have the heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. And this is where it all falls back into the Empress in reverse, okay? Followed with the King of Swords in reverse. Your mindset, it's like, spirit, and people can channel messages from spirit and your guides telling you you're supported. Take the leap of faith. It will be okay. It will come through. People can tell you this all day, but if you're in a lack mindset, you will have the hardest time believing it. If you're stuck in ego, your ego is going to be like, oh, well, what if it falls through? What if you invest in publishing a book and nobody buys it? It's like you think of the worst case scenario and that is holding you back. It's like you're in your own way, group number one. So you really have to believe, you have to have faith, and you have to trust that, your guides are protecting you and guiding you as your dreams become a reality. It's like, you can literally be out here living your dream life with your dream job, your dream career. You just have to believe. And of course, put the work in. But I definitely do see overall financially, career-wise, I see a new start coming. I see you starting something new, perhaps going back to school or getting an online course or just self-educating and basically making big power moves. So I'm going to see if there's any other messages for you career-wise. about your finances, your careers for group number 1. All right, Libra, you could be a Libra. We have the 3rd house, communication. What did I say? All right, you guys would thrive in the communication field. 3rd house also does tie into writing as well. So in collaborating, Aquarius energy, working with other people, sharing ideas with other people, okay, pouring your cup into other people. So you guys can literally thrive as a mediator, okay? The court system, the law system, the justice system, being a counselor, being a therapist, being a writer. Your life purpose involves communicating with other people, sharing your wisdom and your knowledge, your life's experiences with people around the world, okay? Any other, Saturn, okay? Saturn. All right, and Venus, Sun, your life's purpose. So with that being said, family, final messages in regards to your finances and your career. Spirit is saying when it comes to your money, the money that you're currently bringing in here, there needs to be more structure. There needs to be more discipline. Perhaps you guys need to get better with managing your money as well. Or maybe you guys are already on point with managing your money and your finances. And so Spirit's like, okay, as you shift into this new energy, this new beginning, you have to, have faith and believe in yourself. You already got a strong foundation. So now it's time to actually fulfill our life's purpose and do what it is that we desire here. So your life purpose fully is supporting you. It's time to activate this new beginning here. So your final advice is just to review, check in with yourself, retrograde, revisit the past. What did you, and this sounds so cliche, but it's so true. What did you enjoy doing as a child? What brought you joy as a child? I know me personally, when I was a child, I used to love to play teacher. I used to literally act like I was a teacher, and I used to always act like I was a YouTuber in my room. I'd act like I had a camera and I was recording videos, and boom, look at me. Like, I'm a YouTuber now, so it's so awesome. But for real, like, what did you want to do as a child? Like, what were your goals when somebody asked you, what do you want to be when you grow up? Really tap into that, because I do feel like that can at least help you, point you in the right direction to what would be fulfilling for you, as well as bring you the abundance and prosperity, okay? So again, Uranus, change, it's needed. Spirit's like, okay, the money, the abundance, the prosperity, it will be there if you make this change. Do not be scared. Do not, once again, the lack mindset, you have to break away from that. All right. Change is definitely needed. So final messages, just ending this here with final messages for your career and finance. Final messages. So Libras, hello, indecisiveness. You're allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. You need to be decisive. You need to come up with what you're going to do. Excuse me. Sorry, there's no rush here, but you really need to, it's like you have many options that you would be gifted at, but Spirit's like, okay, you cannot keep going on like this. You have to be decisive. You have to make a decision, and you have to take the leap of faith. You have to get back to basics. All right. So this is once again, taking some steps back. Let's reflect in the past. What did you want to do in the past that kind of got put on the back burner because of the fears or the doubts? Tap into that. Okay. Heartache over what you no longer have, a lost dream. What's a lost dream that you had? All right. Feeling tied down and frustrated with work. Solid foundation, success with effort. Rebuilding up a foundation, starting from scratch. Do not be scared. Career, look at that. And then we have an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Providing for your family. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Cleanse that energy, bae. All right. Any other final messages for group 1 in career? Temptation will test you. Temptation will test you and see if you want to stay in the same position. You can do that, but do you want to make changes here? That's what I see. Back of your deck energy is the sunrise, which basically talks about new creative ideas, a fresh new start, new ventures, new beginnings. So don't be afraid to tap into that new energy. Follow your heart, okay? Money will be coming to you because of it. So overall career-wise, I see you guys being called to make changes, shift the energy, start anew. Don't be afraid to rebuild a whole new foundation for yourself. All right. But I do see wherever you are choosing to go, whichever direction you're choosing to go, that money and abundance will be there for you. That feeling of being fulfilled in your work will be there for you. Okay. So group number 1, that was your reading. That's what I'm picking up for you guys. If this resonated with you, definitely comment down below. Let me know how so. I would love to hear it. I'm going to move on to the next group. Let's go. All right, connecting with my beautiful lovelies that selected pile number 2 with justice. Let's go ahead and get right into your career and finance messages, what Spirit wants you to know. I'm going to go ahead and set your card right there, and we're going to get into the tarot first. Spirit, please connect me with group 2. All right, please connect me with group 2, pile 2. Spirit, please connect me with all the viewers that will be selecting pile 2, group 2. Spirit, please connect me with the viewers that will be selecting pile 2, group 2 for the career finance reading. What's the career and finance guidance? What are the career and finance messages for group 2, pile 2? What needs to be heard? What needs to be honored? What needs to be brought to light for group 2? All right. Oh, goodness. All right, career and finances, group 2. Let's talk about it. I see you don't enjoy what you're doing for a living. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow. So career and finance messages for group 2. I see you guys definitely being burnt out. You have the 10 of wands in reverse. Next to that is the 10 of swords. I see you guys being burnt out, being drained, being exhausted. It's like whatever you have been doing to bring in money in abundance, it's draining your life force. I feel like it's definitely draining your life force, just your physical energy, your stamina, but also mentally, it's stressing you out. It could even be putting you in a depressing mindset, causing so much anxiety, feeling defeated, feeling drained. I just see you guys feeling drained. And it's also saying emotionally, you're not connected with what you do. You know, there's no love there. There's no passion there. I just see your coworkers piss you off. Your coworkers are, they could be fake or just stress you out. They're annoying. And I just feel like, you're bored. You feel like it's stagnant. You don't feel content. You feel like something is missing. They're showing me financially, it could bring you good money. It could support your family. It could keep a roof over your head. But that's about it. You know what I'm saying? I see you being overworked, perhaps underpaid. You don't get paid enough for the amount of work that you do. And you're overwhelmed. Spirit's telling you to cut back. Maybe some of you guys have been considering cutting hours at what you're currently doing, going part-time. You're drained. And it's telling me you need something more fulfilling because you do not want to continue doing what you're doing. Wow. So that's a clear message. You're drained, you're exhausted, you're tired, you need a break, you feel like something's different, your coworkers piss you off. You're not connected emotionally with what you do. You're not. And I highly guarantee that you're not getting paid enough for the amount of work that you're doing. You're over it. But you're staying because it's paying the bills, it's providing for your family, but you need something more fulfilling. I'm going to ask Spirit why the Page of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Cups is in reverse. What's going on here? Why are these 2 cards in reverse? Why are these 2 cards in reverse? Perhaps this job, how you're making your money, it's affecting your energy so bad to the point where you're moody. You snap at people. You could have attitude because of this job is draining you. Narcissism. Yeah, it's causing you, and I'm not calling you a narcissist. I just look at this as your job. It's affecting your energy. When you be snapping at people and look, temperament. Temperament, as I'm talking about, hey, fire signs. But no, for real, as I'm talking about it, you could lash out at people you love because this job is draining your energy, because it's causing so much anger, frustration, depression for some, anxiety for others. You're mad. You need something new, okay? 10 in numerology equals completion. You're done. Okay? But you're staying because it's providing for your family. Fears. You're not leaving because you're worried about what if I'm not able to find something else? What if I'm unable to pay rent or my mortgage? What if I'm unable to do this? What if this happens? What if this? You're staying because of fear. But I'll tell you what, you cannot, it's like Spirit saying you can't keep going on like this. You really can't. Emotionally, you're not fulfilled. Mentally, your head's in outer space. You can't trust people that you work with. They're rats. They're birds, and you're just drained. You don't have energy. Perhaps, you're just getting by, like the bare minimum, just getting by. No social life, no nothing. I really feel like you guys might even lash out at your family members, lash out at your significant others because of the stress from your job. Justice, balance is needed. There needs to be a change here. You need something that's fulfilling. All right. You need something that's fulfilling, but I see that you're scared here. I see that you're scared to make changes, but something has to give. Okay. Something has to give. So you have back of the deck energy being decision. All right, following your heart, making a decision. So a decision needs to be made. And quite frankly, Spirit says you need to hear it just like this. The decision is, are you going to stay here and be miserable and continue complaining about it? Or are you going to get active and make changes and do what you need to do to get out of it? I'm sorry. Why did I have to be the bearer of bad news? But you already knew this. I feel like this is like dialect that you've had with friends, that you've had with family members. You know that you cannot keep going on like this. You know that something needs to change. But the decision is, are you going to stay here and keep complaining? Or are you going to do what you need to do and get out of this situation? All right. What's the guidance? What's the advice for group 2? And finances and career for group 2. What's the advice? You have a wounded feminine energy. Okay. Yeah. Wounded feminine energy. You have the yin in reverse. And so when somebody has a wounded feminine energy, that means that they're highly in their masculine energy. You are just, work, focus on the grind, get the check, do this, get that. But it's like you need to sit back and receive. You need to sit back and just receive from people. You need to have people tending to you. You need to have people treating you. All right. That's like a big energy here. So I feel like your next career, your next job that you shift into, it's like you need to have a job where you can sit back and it just be chill. I feel like your current job, it's like very demanding, very physical, very fast paced. And it's just like, you've been there, you've done that, you've learned what you needed to do. They're showing me chaos and conflict, like a very tense, stressful energy. And it's just like you need something that's grounding, that's nurturing, that's gentle. They're showing me you working at a desk or you having your own office space, doing something where you're sitting down. They're showing me your office space being very tranquil, very relaxing. You're playing, nature, watery sounds in the background. It's really a vibe. So that's just a vision that I'm seeing for you guys. You guys could be, questioning, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? What am I meant to do here? What am I meant to do? And with that, I feel like your first step is cutting back on this job that you're currently working at. You cutting back at this job that you're currently working at will help you have more time for yourself to focus on going inward, doing some internal reflecting and seeing what it is that you would like to do. Okay, in fact, let's look at that. All right, what are some energies around group 2 viewers' life purpose? What would bring them fulfillment and abundance at the same time for group 2? You have a lot of options. Yeah, there's your office space. There's your office space. All right, so here we go. So they're saying that you're on the right path, and this is really exciting because this lets us know, even though you could be in a very a place right now where there's a lot of pressure, a lot of frustration, you did have to go through that and experience that for a reason. But you are on the right path. I feel like everything that you've experienced, everything that you've gone through, it's definitely you've been pushed through that to get to where you're headed. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. All right. I just feel like you're leveling up. You're outgrowing your current work environment. So a part of your life path, purpose could be connecting with crystals. Crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. This could also be spirit telling you, start, carrying crystals in your current workplace. Start working with crystals to bring you out of this funk that this job has put you in. They're showing me you do have a lot of options, definitely a lot of options that you could go after. So don't feel like you're limited because you are gifted in multiple areas. They're showing me you're very gifted in writing. So you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words that you write. Okay, you're highly gifted with writing. So that would be something that is very powerful for you. We have creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. And that's tapping into that feminine energy. I feel like, honestly, when was the last time that you did anything creative, that you allowed yourself to just relax and unwind in a form of creative expression, whether it's drawing, painting, writing, singing, dancing? When was the last time you really allowed yourself to do that? Because I'm seeing all you do is work, 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 work. And it's like you're stepping into this new phase in your life where you're gonna be able to sit back and relax. And so when you first get into that, it's like, oh, this is different. I'm not used to that. All right. You also have study. Reading, research, and education help you gain clarity about your career. All right. So this could be you going back to school. This could just be you doing research online as to how you can, get in the flow of becoming a writer, or making money from expressing yourself creatively, or selling crystals, or what have you. They also brought out the healer card. So you have a spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Perhaps some of you guys are in the medical field. And if you are, it makes sense, being underpaid for the work that you do, being so drained spiritually, mentally, physically, you know what I'm saying? And perhaps, that was once in alignment with your life's purpose, but it's like now you're shifting in a phase where you can heal people in other ways, other areas. So this could be you getting into, counseling. This could be you spiritually healing people with crystals, with Reiki. This could be you healing people with words and writing, or you having a podcast, or you having a place where an outlet where you can express yourself and share your life's experiences. Okay. They also did bring out oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others using tarot or oracle cards. So that could also be an area where you would thrive in. Okay, something that would bring you a lot of joy, but also abundance as well. So they did also give out career change. You are embarking upon a career that brings you joy and abundance you deserve and desire. And I just pulled one more: infinite abundance. So some of you guys, you're worried. There's that fear. You're like, okay, if I leave this job, when's the money going to come in? I'm not going to leave this job if, I don't have, money that's coming in and I know for sure it's coming in type stuff. But it's like, you have to take a leap of faith. This career change, it's like, it's inevitable. You have to face the truth. Like, what you're currently doing is just not for you. So I do see you getting out of there, breaking free. I definitely do see that, and shifting into something that's more fulfilling for you. Okay. So I'm going to put these cards back, and I'm just going to take a moment to get any other final messages for you guys. Any other final messages, any other guidance. But yeah, it's like a change in the wind, but it's in reverse. Okay. So there's a much needed change, but you're not making this change, and you're just dwelling and sitting in this chaos and conflict here. But they're showing me with this chopped wood card that it's time to clean out the things that don't serve you. It's time to literally get rid of the things that have been, affecting your mental health, that's been affecting your physical health, your emotional well-being. It's time to get rid of it. Okay. To the sea. Okay. It's time to go inward, connect with our heart space. What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? Take a moment to put all of the practicality to the side and connect with your inner child, connect with your heart space. What brings you joy? And then after you connect with what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, what you can spend hours doing, ask yourself, okay, now how can I generate revenue from doing this? Okay. It's like Page of Swords in reverse. You need to be doing research. You need to be looking, you need to do research on, how you can, get into something that's more filling for you, but you're not doing it. And the reason why is because this job, it's got you so deep in a chokehold that energetically, you really don't have much energy for anything in your personal life. But it's like Spirit's like, you have to make a change. You have to make a change. Okay. All right. Let's dive a little bit deeper here and let's see. Let's dive a little bit deeper, just a little bit. See if I can get any other career finance messages for group 2. Any other career finance messages for group 2? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Clarify. Virgo, Aries, Capricorn, Leo in reverse. Discomfort, debilitated. All right. Yeah. Back of the deck energy is Pluto. So career-wise and financially, it's inevitable. You're going through transformation. Sometimes it has to get dark before the light can come back out. I feel like what you're currently doing, it's transforming. It's going to be completely different. Okay. You're shifting out of that energy. There needs to be changes and it might be uncomfortable at first, but you have, discomfort. Discomfort. It's like, this is in reverse. So it's like, you're not wanting to go through that uncomfortable, unknown phase. So you're playing it safe. You're just sticking to what you know. But if you continue to do that, it's a cycle. You're just going to be stuck feeling unhappy, stuck complaining about it. So we have to make the changes. All right. They brought out Virgo. So this is advice for you to really analyze your life, analyze everything, make a game plan, get organized, do your research, look at the details, make a game plan with this Capricorn energy here. This is your first step. Do research. Okay. Go inward, connect with your heart space. What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? Then dive deeper, do the research. How can you generate income from doing this? Then you take your action. Leo in reverse, you need to have confidence in yourself. You need to have confidence that everything is going to work out. Perhaps you're meant to be in a career field where you are the center of attention, where you are the center of the stage, where all eyes are on you, but you're afraid of that. So that's some internal work that needs to be done as well. Okay. So it's a sense of getting out of your comfort zone to bring the much needed change, but that's going to bring clarity. That's going to bring so much growth. Okay. So let's see if I can get any other final messages career-wise, any career messages. All right. So any career messages, pay attention to your health because this current job that you're at is negatively impacting your health. I'm just going to be honest. Someone is behaving stupidly. This could be your coworkers, your boss, and it's just annoying. We have the birth or conception of a child or a new enterprise. So this is confirmation. New energy needs to be coming through. So we have control your anger or you'll be sorry. They have the feather. Someone is undependable and insincere. So this could definitely be people that you work with and it's just like, you're over it. Sorrow over a loss. So it's just like, a part of you, it's like frustrating that things didn't work out, but you have to keep it pushing. This says increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. So, you have to take more action as opposed to just sitting and complaining about your situation, your circumstances. Tough love message, but Spirit really feels like it needs to be said. And then we also have a distant friend is thinking about you. It's somebody from your past. That's an interesting message. Marriage is also coming through. Climbing towards success. So yeah, spiritual love. Final message is not really work related, but they are saying that you do have good luck on your side in regards to switching careers, changing up the energy. So once again, tapping into that inner child. What did you used to want to be when you were a child? Really tap into that, because that can bring you that joy, that stability at the same time, because we want to make sure that we're emotionally connected with what we're doing, and we're not just doing it to make money. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this made sense. Group number 2, if this was much needed, comment down below. Let me know how so. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, connecting with my beautiful lovelies that selected pile 3, group 3 with strength. All right, let's go ahead and get into your career and finance messages. What Spirit wants you to know, what Spirit needs you to hear, what messages Spirit has for you in regards to your financial situation and your career, okay? Keep in mind, this is for a lot of people out in the collective, so if something doesn't seem like it's you or meant for you, just means it's meant for another beautiful lovely. All right. All right. Spirit, please connect me with group 3, pile 3. Spirit, please connect me with group 3, pile 3. What are the much needed finance and career advice, guidance, messages for group 3? What needs to be heard? What needs to be honored? What needs to be brought to light? Woo. Woo. Goodness. All right, what are the finance and career messages for group 3? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Interesting. Okay, so I'm getting like a repeating theme. Okay, I guess a lot of people in the collective need to hear this message. So career and finance messages. I'm seeing a sense of you feeling as though something is missing with the 4 of Cups. You could be going through a period of like just waiting for things to change, waiting for things to get better, waiting for new opportunities to come in. But it's just like you're unsatisfied, you're unfulfilled. I feel like what you're currently doing career-wise just doesn't bring you joy. It doesn't bring you happiness. That's a big message that's coming through here. Emotionally, you're not connected to this here, but yet you're staying. Okay. That's what they're showing me here. Financially, you could be feeling just like there's no opportunities, or maybe some of you guys don't, or you're out of work right now. You're not working, and you're looking, but you're not finding anything. But for some of you, if you already have a career, I just feel like Spirit's like, financially, you could be making more, or you could be feeling just more purposeful, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Or you could just honestly, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, just be feeling like there's something better, like you'd be making more money elsewhere, and that's correct. But I see it's like a sense of your intuition has been telling you all of this stuff. Like your intuition has been telling you, find something new, something better. I could be making more money elsewhere. But it's kind of like 2 of Swords. You're blocking that out. You're ignoring that. You're playing it safe. That's what I'm seeing here. The Strength card in reverse, it's like you could be feeling a lot of just challenges and, tough energies, tough situations in regards to career and your finances, a lack of finances, or like you're definitely in need of more money, but it's not coming in and you're waiting for that. But Spirit's saying that you have to persevere, okay? With this Strength card, you have to tap into this energy. Do not give up. Do not lose faith. Yeah, this is a big message. If you're, unemployed, you're looking for work, and you're just like, you're starting to give up because it's just like you're in such stressful energy. Spirit's like, you have to stay strong. Oh, you got strength twice. Wow. You have to persevere. You have to stay strong. You're going to get past this challenge. Some of you guys might have been negatively impacted career-wise because of the pandemic. That's something that I see here that's coming through. But Spirit's telling you, you will persevere from this. You will come out of this. I don't know. I'm also getting a message career-wise. If somebody in the workplace has snaked you, with the Seven of Swords. If somebody has stolen from you, taken from you, very specific message, but I do feel like karma and justice is coming to that. Also, I'm getting a big message with you guys. If you have been unemployed, out of work, I do see that improving in the future. I do see you finding something, but it's like you have to stay strong here. Do not lose faith. Do not lose confidence. It's coming. The High Priestess could also be talking about a big message of you guys getting in tune with your spirituality more to manifest opportunities, to manifest more money, or, start praying more so that way you can, get guidance as to what your next step should be. All right. So we do have false person. I do feel like maybe you guys were... It's like something to do with somebody in the workplace cheating you out of something or doing something sneaky and deceitful that caused you to lose money or that caused you to lose your job. And that is definitely karma is going to hit them because that card came on top of justice. So we do have change coming. There is big changes when it comes to your finances and your money. That's what Spirit wants you to know. What's going on with group 3 and their financial situation? So we have the wealthy man in reverse. So this could have been your boss. Excuse me. That could have been your boss or somebody that you know. That's this false person for whatever reason that's coming through. A message of concern, a gift, house. Okay. Marriage in reverse. Interesting. So some of you guys could have got divorced, and this false person is your ex, and they left you in a really bad place financially. But I do see you are going to be getting a gift of some sort, coming from your house. If somebody has stolen from you, karma and justice is coming to them. All right, but they're showing me the pathway, things getting better, change is coming. You will be receiving a gift in the future when it comes to career and financial matters. All right, can I get more specific messages, career and finance messages for group 3? What do they need to know? Forgiveness, rebirth in reverse, music, patience. Wow, interesting. So spiritual career. Wow. Some of you guys are meant to do work that pertains to spirituality, whether this is a spiritual mentor, whether this is being an astrologer, whether this is being a Reiki master, whether this is being a crystal healer, tarot reader, oracle reader. There's something to do with this that, if this resonates with you, this is definite big energy around career and finances for you. Okay. For some of you, you lost your job, you're out of work. This would be a powerful time to focus on manifesting full stability from having your spiritual career, from, making money from using your spiritual gifts and talents. All right. So they're saying forgiveness. And this card came right on top of the wealthy man and the marriage card in reverse. So even though this isn't really about finances and career, Spirit is saying you need to forgive. If this message resonated with you about a failed marriage and a wealthy man that might be greedy or a thief in some way, or just have really bad motives, you need to forgive that situation in order for you to move forward. That's what they're showing me. I know that's a really random message, but perhaps you being in a period of resentment or grief or anger or bitterness towards that situation, that could be holding you back career-wise, financially. They're also saying that there is a rebirth that's needing to be had, okay? It's like an energy of you reinventing yourself, you just diving into something completely new and leaving behind old energy. But it's like you're clinging on to past, and they're telling us that you have to move forward. You have to release the past, forgive the past, and move forward for new energies, new beginnings to come into your career life, your financial situation. For some of you, you need to move locations. You feel like there's not a lot of work where you're located, not a lot of opportunities. Moving would be good. Changing home, changing locations would be beneficial. If that's something that you've been considering, I do see that would bring opportunities in. Yeah, I see that this patience card in reverse definitely confirms the strength card in reverse. It's like, you need to persevere, you need to hold on. You've been hanging in there, but it's like you're losing faith. You're like, I don't think I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. You got this. All right. I definitely do feel you guys will be coming out of a financial loss. You will be coming out of any issues that you're having or debt even. You just have to have patience and you have to remain positive here. Some of you have a passion for music or something to do with the music industry or the music field, but you're not pursuing it for some reason, or you feel like there's not a lot of opportunities, or there's not a lot of opportunities where you're located that can help you take off with that. And diving even deeper, some of you guys have a gift for making, certain frequencies and beats, like relaxing meditation music or guided meditations. That's something that's coming through for you guys as well. But I feel like Spirit wants you to know there is new energy coming in. You just have to hang in there. Things are, a little bit tough and confusing for you right now, but things are going to be getting better for you. Things are going to be improving. We have physical activity. So, maybe you guys getting into the flow of, moving your body can help you deal with this stress, help you deal with, these tough times that you're facing here. So let me see if I can get any other more clearer messages for you guys financially, career-wise. Yeah. So it's a sense of needing to release, change, truth be told in reverse, go the distance in reverse, think between worlds. Okay. All right. So some of you guys feel, in a, like basically 5 of Pentacles is what I see here. It's like a sense of lack financially, feeling like your money situation could be way better. Maybe some of you guys are stressing about how you're going to pay for your house or how you're going to pay for the cost of living. It's kind of weighing on you, but I do feel like Spirit is saying a change is coming. You have to release. It's like Spirit's telling you, clear out the old energy, clear out the stagnant energy so new energy can flow in here. I do feel if you're unemployed and you've been looking for work, work is going to be coming. You guys are going to be getting a message. You're going to be hearing back from somewhere. So, if you have been unemployed or if you have been looking for work, I do see money coming in. I do see shift and change in your fate is coming. Okay, and it's going to be coming in really quick. Let's see here. We have the truth be told card in reverse. So it's like facing the truth in your situation, seeing things for what it is. Trusting your intuition is something that you need to really start doing when it comes to your career and your financial decisions. The between world card, it talks about somebody that's able to be here physically, but also while their physical body's here, they are shifting and connecting to other frequencies and other energies. Okay, I'm having a little brain fog right now. Other dimensions. Okay, connecting with the other worlds, the spiritual realm. So you do have a gift there, and that could be also why spiritual career is out. But you're not trusting your intuition, and you're not tapping into that for career wise. But I do feel like you guys would be successful with a spiritual career, using your gift to connect with the spirit realm in certain ways to bring you income. That would definitely bring success here. All right, they're also bringing up the thinker card. So your guides are telling you it's time to make a clear game plan, to really think about things, analyze things, career-wise, and see what changes need to be made. All right, see what changes need to be made, what shifts need to be made. For some of you, changing your location that's like a big message that's coming through over and over again. So I just want to see if I can get any other final messages or, career messages, what your guides want you to know. Let's see. All right. Yeah, so it's definitely time to decide. They're giving strong let go messages. Let's see. All right, so they brought out here, we'll start here, let go. So you definitely need to walk away from something very stressful, walk away from something that's burdening you, that's causing chaos in your life. You definitely have to walk away from it. This could be your current job, or this could just be, you letting go of things that you've been holding on to that's affecting you from, prospering financially or career-wise. They're saying it's definitely time to decide. So you need to make a decision based on your heart's truest desires. Once again, based on your heart's truest desires. What does your heart feel? What is your heart telling you? Okay. So some of you guys would be really good at building things. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So this could be you building your own business from scratch. This could be you building websites for people. This could be you actually like being a bodybuilder. This could be you being an actual builder, like working on buildings and creating things. This could be you being an interior designer or an architect. All right. They also brought out animals. So you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. Okay, so that's an option that you could go down. We have the environmentalist. You are an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So that's like strong energy that's coming through here, working with animals, working to protect the environment, to educate people about taking care of the environment. That's also big energy that's coming through here. They brought up the spiritual teacher. Would you look at that? You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. And some of you guys doubt that you'll be able to make a really good living doing so. But that's the thing. You have to believe in your gift. You have to believe in your talents. Okay. So definitely keep that in mind. They also brought out nutrition. So with that being said, you conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So this could be you, incorporating spirituality with your cooking. This could be you being an actual cook for somebody, educating people about nutrition, educating people about the importance of healthy foods, things of that sort. That's an option. And then finally, we have the children and we have the artist. So they're saying here your life purpose involves helping children, teaching and healing the children as well. An artist says you engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Okay. So there's a lot of different routes. There's a lot of different energies that you could tap into. But Spirit's like, this is a time where you need to decide. This is a time where you have to focus on letting go of things that are hindering your growth, that are blocking your growth, and that's causing you to be in a stagnant energy. There was also a big message of you needing to forgive somebody that was false to you, that was deceitful, somebody that may have lied to you or taken from you. All right, let's see if I can get any other final messages for you career-wise with your finances, anything that wants to come through. So we have Aries. It's time to take action. The third house, which rules communication, writing, your siblings. Scorpio, investigate. Pisces, Sagittarius, and Mercury. You guys would thrive in anything that has to do with communication, technology, working over the internet. Your mind is very smart, very intellectual. You have a powerful way of communicating knowledge, sharing knowledge here. Scorpio, tapping into 8th house energy, the occult, spirituality, all right? Connecting with the darker side of things, okay? The depth, getting deep here. Pisces, also connecting with your spirituality, connecting with your gifts, your abilities. Sagittarius, stepping out of your comfort zone, expanding your horizons, okay? Setting goals and having faith and knowing that it's going to come to you, taking action here. So these are just some final messages here. I definitely feel like Spirit is telling you to dive deep and do some inner reflection, okay? Maybe some journaling prompts that can help you get in alignment with this career, but I definitely feel like Spirit's telling you it's time for you to act on these feelings that you've been having, okay? Some of you guys, writing or educating people on philosophies and spiritual knowledge is something that would be really good for you. Wow. Oh my goodness. So let me see if I can get any other final energies, any other final messages in regards to group 3. All right, so it says persevere and you will overcome problems. And that's a big message that came through earlier in the tarot. It's like you could be dealing with a lot of stress right now, feeling like the pressure is on, but you have to persevere. You do not give up. Do not give up, okay? A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So all of this is happening to serve you in beautiful ways. Be careful. Do not take risks. Short journey. secret admirer, disappointment in some affair. So I feel like work related, if there was like a little work fling or something to do with that, you could be feeling disappointment with that. A meeting with a stranger could be very important for you career wise. Any other energies? All right. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. There will be changes coming. And then we have someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So you could be clinging on to, things that are needing to be released from your life, but changes are definitely coming. You will have reward for your merit, being recognized for your talents, and victory in some endeavor. So this is where you're heading. All right. This is the energy that you're tapping into, but you have to step out of that stubborn energy. You have to have the willingness to change, okay? Your family is going to be supported as you make these changes. You are going to be able to provide for yourself and your family, so just keep that in mind, all right? I know these readings, the messages, they were like all over the place, but if this resonated with you and you needed to hear it, definitely comment down below. Let me know how so. I am going to go ahead and move on to the last... excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the last, but definitely not least group. Let's go. All right, tuning into the last but definitely not least group, for those of you that selected pile number 4, group 4 with the lovers. Let's go ahead and get into your finance/career messages. Keep in mind, this is for a large collective, so if something you hear today does not sound like it's your story or it's for you, just let it go, let it flow. That's for another beautiful lovely. All right, just had to put that out there because these messages are very specific today. So it's either your story or it isn't. All right. Okay. Just keep that in mind because, I don't want you guys out here to be trying to, resonate with something that just isn't. You know what I'm saying? So not saying it's going to happen, but I always got to put that out there. All right, Spirit, please connect me with the viewers that will be selecting pile 4, group 4. What are the finance messages? Okay, group 4, pile 4. Okay. It was nights of endless pleasure. All right. All right, here we go. Career and finance. All right, can I get some career and finance messages for my group 4 people? What do they need to know about the career and finances? All right, back of your deck energy is the 9 of Cups in reverse. Group 4, are you feeling unfulfilled? Are you feeling disconnected from the work that you're doing? You feel like this isn't your dream job. This isn't your dream career, babe. Change. Spirit is telling you, don't be afraid to pursue a whole new pathway. This is literally a theme today, this reading. Oh my goodness. Like, page of cups. This is like you pursuing something, going down a new journey, a new beginning, pursuing something that is artistic, something that's creative. All right. A lot of you guys that selected this group, you're the artists, you are the creators. That's just your energy. You're meant to create. You're meant to bring your beautiful art to the world in whichever pathway you choose to put your art out there. You're meant to be doing that. Okay. You guys, I see this is powerful because it's like, career-wise, something could manifest very soon or recently manifested, very sudden, unexpected, that is literally breaking down the old energy and is forcing you to create new energy. All right. So you leaving something behind very suddenly so you can pursue this new passion, this new energy here, because I feel there's a sense of feeling stuck or feeling stagnant, feeling somewhere where you don't belong, feeling stressed out financially or just with your career because you're feeling unfulfilled. The 4 of Cups for me talks about restlessness, feeling discontent, feeling unhappy, like something just isn't for you, feeling bored. And so I feel with this energy in reverse, it's like, that's like the final straw. You're like, I need something new. I need something fresh. You need a career that you can put your heart, your soul into, okay? Your feminine energy. For so long, you guys have maybe been ignoring your intuition when it comes to switching careers or changing careers. But I do feel you would get a lot of success, obtain a lot of success and abundance by pursuing something new, something that you can actually connect with emotionally, something that you're not just doing it for money. All right. So a lot of you guys, you're artists in some way, and you pursuing that as a career would be very good for you. I see if you stay focused and determined, you're going to obtain that success here. All right. So I want to dive deeper. I want to just get some more messages in regards to career and finances, what spirit wants you to know. Group 4, career and finances. All right. The fates, round and round. Mending, building blocks. Okay, so fork in the road. You could be feeling like there's delays, in your career and in your finances, like there's stuff blocking you here with the fork in the road card. I definitely see that, but it's like spirit's saying that these delays are definitely, spirit stepping in and causing this to happen so you can shift your focus onto something that's more in alignment. I feel like what you're currently doing career-wise might not be meant for you. It might have just been a building block, a stepping stone, but it's like spirit's telling you to step out of this cycle of just doing things just to do it and not really feeling fulfilled with this 9 of Cups in reverse. Step out of this cycle and, heal from that cycle and move forward. Okay. They're like this career that you're currently doing, how you're currently making money. It was just a stepping stone. And I do see new energy. Spirit's encouraging you to tap into new energy. The chopped wood card, for me, this talks about cleaning up a mess, getting rid of things that don't serve you, getting rid of things that are stale and stagnant. But it's like in reverse, it's like you're not doing it. And so it's like, in order for you to feel happy and fulfilled with your career, with your how you make your money, it's like you have to clear out the old energy. You have to get rid of it. But it's like you're stuck in this cycle here. But I do see you getting out of it. All right. Spirit is telling you here that, you're ignoring your intuition. Definitely with the High Priestess in reverse. And we have the Higher Power card in reverse. It's like you're ignoring that inner knowing by sticking here. They're bringing out new beginnings. So career-wise, it's like your spirit guides are telling you you are destined to start something new. Patience. So of course it is going to take time, dedication, effort, and patience, but I do see you pursuing your passions, you pursuing taking your art to the next level, and whatever your art may be. It is going to take patience, dedication, time, but I do see big rebirth energy, a sense of purpose, passion, feeling fulfilled in what you do, and that's definitely coming. Loving what you do. Okay. Pouring your love into your work. But I do see with completion coming out here, what you're currently doing, relationship change, job change, completion. I definitely do see you're being called to wrap up what you're currently working on because there's something bigger and better out there for you. This is a very clear, clear message that they're communicating. I'm going to see if I can get any other messages for group 4. What does Spirit want group 4 to know? Career and finances. What are the messages? So they're saying you have a lot of different opportunities. You have a lot of different energies, doors that you could walk through career-wise to bring you this abundance. But it's like maybe you're having a hard time seeing it or you're ignoring it. Door to romance. So for some reason, your relationship energy is impacting your career and finances, which is interesting. I do see you guys coming out of financial constraints, coming out of financial hardships, a rebirth with your finances, definitely. So if you have been struggling, if you've been stressed out about finances and just feeling like, ooh, when am I going to get out of this? I also see you guys coming out of debt. I do see that. Or Spirit is telling you guys to focus on knocking down your debt, knocking down your credit card bills or whatever you have accumulating that's just attached to you here. I do see you releasing debt, releasing things that are kind of stressing you out or causing tense energy here. So be mindful of that. Let's see, what's the storm warning card about? For group 4, their career and finances. All right, so you will be receiving a message of some sort with this throat chakra, a message. And exactly with this tower card, I wouldn't be surprised if spirit literally causes the tower moment with your current job that triggers you to literally focus on this Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, focusing on pursuing your passions and turning that into a full-time job, a full-time business here. So if there has been like a storm, a tower moment, and it's kind of causing you to feel stressed or worried, definitely know that that happened as a trigger to push you to pursue your dreams here. So you could be feeling like things are hard. You could be feeling like things are challenging right now, but all is just as it should be. That's what they're saying here. Carrying connections in reverse, which is they keep talking about your relationships. Perhaps your current partner, if you're in a relationship, they might try to steer you away from pursuing your passions. They might put doubt in your dreams, but I do see with the temple path here, like you're on the right path to get to this final destination here. But they're saying with the back of the deck energy being the crown chakra in reverse, you have got to start listening to your intuition. Your intuition has been telling you for so long, like, yo, this is what we need to do. This is what we're meant to do, but you're not doing it. We have all tied up. So you could be feeling stuck financially or just feeling very anxious about your financial situation. But again, I do see you overcoming any sort of debt, or even overcoming just being short on your finances or being late on bills. Okay, perhaps a relationship, you recently had a breakup of some sort, and that caused you to, take a break from work, and now your money is starting to go down. You are going to be coming out of that situation here. So we have the door to value in reverse. So it's like a strong sense of you feeling like there is a lack of money, a lack of abundance here. Okay, so it's like you guys have to tap into your creativity, but also with the door to spirit card, it's like, manifest you starting a new journey with pursuing the Page of Cups, pursuing your gifts and talents, and using those gifts and talents that you're passionate about to generate income. All right, you have it in you. And so, things could feel very tense and stressful right now. You could be having relationship issues, and that's just adding on to it. But I definitely do feel you coming out of, debt. I see that. You coming out of just being at a low place financially, and Spirit wants you to know that. So let's just see career energies, what Spirit wants you to know, like career-wise, what energies are in alignment with you. So we have strength. Everything you have experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. So this is definitely a time for you to tap into that strength, persevere, and pull through any sort of financial constraints that you're dealing with, because it is temporary here. All right. I definitely do see you coming out of a period of blockages. We have the Speaker. So, something that could bring you guys a lot of abundance and also help you feel fulfilled is communicating. Something to do with you communicating with other people, sharing your wisdom, your knowledge. This could be you having a blog, a podcast, vlogging, a YouTube channel of your own. This could be about you using your voice in some way. They're also bringing out sensitivity. So career-wise, you are becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So perhaps your current workplace, it's very tense energy, and it's just like you can feel a tower moment coming, like Spirit's like about to make an ending happen. So you're forced to focus on pursuing the Page of Cups, pursuing your passions. Excuse me. Pursuing your passions and turning that into actual abundance and coming out of these financial issues here. So animals, working with animals, being around animals, that's also a big gift of yours. It's something that would bring you abundance and feeling fulfilled. It says here that you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. All right. They also pulled out the creative expression. It flew out. Your soul longs to express itself creatively, and that's something that would be very fulfilling for you guys. They brought out crystals. So your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Even if this is you just, working with crystals and carrying crystals, meditating with crystals to help you get clear on how you can turn your gifts into revenue. All right. They're also saying that you're already on the right path. Even if it feels chaotic, if it feels stressful and overwhelming, like you're unsure about certain things, you are on the right path. Okay. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. They're showing you being gifted with yoga. So your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, exercising. Some of you guys are meant to be a yoga instructor, a yoga teacher, okay? Or just you doing yoga in general can help you de-stress with, feeling stressed about money and finances. Yeah, again, the builder, your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So I see you guys building your own business or doing something that involves you to build from the scratch up, build from the floor up. All right, rebuilding how you make your money. All right, they're also showing justice. So some of you guys could be meant to, working in the law, the justice system, social workers, that kind of energy. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So that's a big part of your life's purpose. And finally, you guys have the author. You guys have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make time to write it. One more, career change. That's what they're telling me. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. And a back of the deck energy is talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Yeah, like you guys connecting with your spirit guides, asking them to guide you and to direct you to where you need to be. All right, but I see you guys starting something new, like a big energy of starting your own business from scratch and obtaining a lot of success from that. All right, so we have the mature woman. This could be you. This could be somebody in your life that can give you really good advice with this situation. We have the journey in reverse. So it's like this is a big journey that's waiting for you to tap into it, but you have to tie up other loose ends first. You have to leave something behind before you can start this journey. We have the official person in reverse. What's this about? What's this official person in reverse about for group 4? Marriage in reverse and the wealthy man in reverse. So perhaps some of you guys recently got out of a bad marriage or a breakup that was a committed relationship, and that's affecting your finances right now. That situation puts you in a dark place mentally, but I do see you coming out of that, healing from that. You just have to release that energy. That's what's coming through here. All right, so we have the thoughts. Spirit's telling you to pay attention to your thoughts and ideas because that can help you. We have the message of concern in reverse, change in reverse. Yeah, so it's a strong sense that change is needed, but it's not happening. Change is not happening. And Spirit's saying that in order for your financial situation to improve, a change has to come. And then we have the false person in reverse. So I do feel like, there could be somebody that wronged you that is negatively impacting you in your financial situation for some reason, which is an interesting message, but it came through. All right. So really quickly, I just want to see if I can get any other additional messages. What Spirit wants you to know about career, finances. What's the overall advice and guidance for Spirit? For group 4. With their career and their finances, what do they need to know? All right, so Spirit is telling you to, focus on the present moment with the then and now card. So, not reflecting in the past, not thinking too much about the future, just, figuring out what can you do in this present moment that can improve your financial situation. All right, we have exchanging gifts. So you sharing your gifts, you sharing your talent with the world will bring you a beautiful amount of abundance here. We have the soulmate card in reverse. It's interesting energy. I feel like your soul, it's like calling out for you to share your gifts with the world, but for whatever reason, it's not happening just yet. So we have co-create, which is manifest. So overall, your big message here is focus on manifesting your dream career, your dream job, using your skills, your gifts, and turning that into a stream of income. I see a big message of you guys starting your own business, you guys creating something from scratch completely, and it turns out to be very successful. But I do see a sense of you leaving behind energy that you just know it's over, it's done with here. Okay, energy that caused you to not be able to see things clearly. We have truth be told in reverse. All right, so I do feel like your guides want you to focus on releasing, and it's like a sense of somebody's energy is coming through here of dealing with a false person, situation, dealing with somebody that has burned you or hurt you really badly, that's impacting your career energy and your finances right now. So yeah, you guys creating content, creating art, creating something that you're gifted at is going to bring you a lot of abundance. Okay. We have all that glitters. All right. So I do see a strong energy of spirit telling you to really focus on yourself right now. If you've been checking on an ex that hurt you, if you've been checking on somebody that wronged you in the past, observing what they're doing, spirit is telling you to stop looking in the past, stop checking on them, cut them out of your energy field, and just really start focusing on your future and how you can, start this page of cups, which is basically you pursuing a brand new path, tapping into your passions, and making revenue, making abundance from that. So any other final messages here for group 4, career and finances? All right, so Vink in reverse. Okay, so ignoring your ideas, ignoring the visions that you have. We have the 4th house in reverse. Okay, connecting with your past, thinking about your past a lot, your childhood. This could also be spirit telling you to really reflect and think about what it is that you used to, want to do when you grew up. Basically, when you were a child, what you fantasized about becoming, what you fantasized about doing for a living. Really tap back into that past energy. Dive a little bit deep, because that can also clue you into, what you should be doing or what would be really good for you in alignment here. So they also brought out the strength card. So you persevering through these obstacles, these challenging times, and knowing that certain situations and people are only stepping stones in our journey and they're not meant to be permanent here. Yeah. So you overcoming confrontation, being strong, dealing with confrontation or just feeling like nothing is working here. And a partnership of some sort. Yeah, a partnership of in a relationship, something that you were seriously invested in, is affecting your career and your money. All right. So it's a sense of you healing and releasing the past. So that way that will no longer be causing blockages financially for you, which is interesting. All right. Any other messages for... All right, so we have the rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters, or just in general, too much concern with, what other people are doing or what somebody that hurt you is doing. All right. So it says here, someone working against you behind your back. So it's like intense energy. Maybe somebody could be sending you negative energy, and that could be blocking you from abundance. That could be causing blockages with your finances. So I would recommend for you to do some sort of energy cleansing, cord cutting. If you know who this person is, it could be a man that has a good job or, wealthy. They could have been somebody that you were married to or somebody that's married unhappily. Feeling tied down or frustrated. The younger man, so they could be younger than you or just, less mature than you. What's going on with group 4's finances and their career, spirit? All right, so we have success assured with good plans and hard work. So you just have to make a game plan and stick to it, and there will be success. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So a business partnership coming through, but marriage keeps coming through here. Career and finance, excitement. So you need something that excites you, something that sparks joy in you, something that you can just, immerse yourself in for hours and lose track of time. Happiness, great happiness, something that makes you happy. Obstacles to overcome, the month of January. So January could have been a very rough month for you, filled with obstacles here. Someone could have left your life in January, or somebody born in January this could be about here. But I do see if somebody recently left your life, that is impacting your finances and your work ethic right now in a negative way. So Spirit's like, shift your focus the best that you can to get out of this situation. So we have here something important is coming your way, such as a new job or a raise. You can expect that. And we have danger, especially in money matters. So you could be in a situation right now where, you're stressed out about where you're going to get this money to pay these bills, or how you're going to do this, or if you're going to lose something. But I definitely do feel you're going to be coming out of this energy. You just have to stay focused and have a clear game plan. This says that you could be doing something risky, taking a chance. And then we also do have depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. You could be worried about an older man being against you or just sending you negative energy, which is interesting. And family sorrow. So yeah, I'm getting a strong sense that personal matters, what's going on in your personal life and what's been happening, that is negatively influencing your money flow, and just your drive to create things. So it's a strong need for you guys to really remove people from your life. And once you do that, really cut cords, cut energetic cords, and start repeating prayers to release them from your mind so they're no longer on your mind. Prayer protection work as well. All right. So interesting message that came through for you guys. I'm going to give you guys something special. I didn't do this for the other groups, but I'm going to give it to you guys. I'm going to give you guys affirmation to, maybe help improve your financial situation. What's an affirmation that will help group 4 people financially, career-wise? All right, so it says here, there is plenty for everyone, including me. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All of my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. My income is constantly increasing. Oh, that's powerful. I begin now today to open myself to ever increasing prosperity. And then you also have, I am safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me. I breathe in the fullness and richness of life. I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. Okay, so group 4, that was your reading. Interesting messages. If this resonates with you, definitely comment down below. Let me know how so. I would love to hear it. But that wraps up today's reading. If you're listening to this right now, thank you guys so much for sticking through the video and vibing with me. Of course, I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys on my next one. Bye, guys.